Hey, good morning, gang. It is absolutely perfect and beautiful out. Obviously, from my sweat and my headphones, I just got done with my morning 5 mile. That is 17 days in a row. I got 13 left. Zero doubt I'm going to do it. Here's what I want to talk to you about today. I've been thinking about this all week, kind of giving it more thought on my runs. Because believe it or not, when I'm out on my runs, 90% of the time is thinking about you guys and what I can do better for you. And then every once in a while my own shit gets in there too. But anyway, I got a metaphor for you. So bear with me. Been spending a lot of time on the river during the summer. So that's where this is coming from. Here's my metaphor. So imagine what we're doing here at the Zone, and what I'm trying to teach you is our own St. Croix River, so to speak, okay? When you decided to become a member, you jumped into that river with me on your own little independent rowboat. You're not in my boat, you're in your own rowboat, okay? We all got our own rowboat, right? I've got things that I want you to do to help you progress down the river. I give you coaching, I give you opportunities for classes, I give you opportunities for things like MEP League. Most of you go right along with that stuff. You respond to coaching, you respond to me correcting you on exercise or pushing you a little bit or trying to get you to come up with a plan. So we're rowing down that river, we're rowing downstream together. Some people, they jump in the river, they sign that contract, they say they're members, they're in the river on their rowboat, they're kind of doing their own thing. They're paddling a little bit towards the opposite shore. They're maybe going in a circle. They're sometimes even trying to paddle back upstream, but they're not coming along with us down current. Okay, so first, to those people, buy in, come with the group, come with the flow of what we're doing as a group in all our rowboats paddling downstream together. That's decision number one, is to take the opportunity that we try to provide for you and move your way down that river of health and fitness, right? So you accomplish that. If you're somebody who's struggling right now and doing your own thing and going in a circle or going upstream, you decide, hey, I'm gonna go along with everybody. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get involved in MEP League. I'm gonna start getting to classes. I'm gonna start rowing with everybody else. So we're all rowing downstream. Okay, here's what's gonna happen on water. There's gonna be natural waves coming at us. There's gonna be things that we can't control. We're runners. There's gonna be times it's lightning and thunder outside. We can't go outside and run. There's work life that throws at us, that these waves that come at us, right? These usually not too big of waves, but these waves that come at us that are just part of everyday life, right? What do we got to do then? If we want to stay where we're going, or at least keep moving forward, we got to keep paddling at that same intensity, right? Okay, we can get through those waves just paddling at that same intensity and staying on plan and staying on commitment with what we've said we're going to do. Okay, so we got those kind of waves. Then we got some of those big bastard waves, okay? These are, picture the big yacht coming at you, the cocky guy, maybe the sweater tied around his neck, the big flag flying, you know what I'm talking about. He comes by us, he makes a huge wake, he maybe flips us off on the way by, right? Big wave. Those waves are personal struggles, work struggles, relationship struggles, depression, anxiety. Those things create massive waves against us and what we're trying to accomplish, right? Well, we got to at least keep doing what we're doing, okay? We keep doing what we're doing. We're probably not going to move ahead much, but hopefully at least we're not going to go backwards. So that means that depression hits, that anxiety hits, that just I'm exhausted because work sucked today hits. If we let that stop us, if we let that stop us from rowing, what's going to happen? We're going to move back. We're going to go backwards. That wave's going to hit us, and it's going to bring us backwards. If we stay on plan, which is what I've been doing for the last week and a half, battling through some stuff. We stay on plan. At least we're not going backwards. Maybe we're even moving a little forward, right? Okay, so those are bad things. Let's say it's real bad. That work pain in the ass comes through, that relationship, maybe you got a relationship falling apart, maybe depression or anxiety really, really bad, and that big jackass boat comes by flipping you off, grabs a big cement block, throws it in your rowboat. Okay, that's about as bad as it's gonna get. Now you got the weight of that in there. Maybe it's something that's really pissing you off. You got the weight of that in your rowboat now. Now you're really in trouble, but you gotta at least keep paddling. You gotta at least keep doing what you've been doing to not go backwards. That means your alarm goes off, you're a 5:30 a.m. or you get up. It may not be your best workout, but you keep paddling, you get up. Maybe in the morning the alarm goes off, you hit snooze, but you say, hey, later I'm gonna get in that half hour. Your day gets away from you, it's 8 o'clock at night, you're exhausted from a 10-hour day at work. You're like, no, I said I'm gonna do 30 minutes, I'm gonna go out for a walk for 30 minutes. That's keeping paddling. You stop paddling, you buy into the, oh, this thing crashed me. That guy that drove by with that big wicked smile flipping me off, throwing that cement block in my rowboat, he got the best of me. I'm gonna stop paddling. I'm gonna feel sorry for myself. I'm gonna say it's too much. That's fine, you can do that. It's your choice because it's your rowboat, but you're gonna move backwards. You are going backwards and there's nothing you can do about it. But if you stay to your commitment and you at least keep paddling, at least you're gonna stay put. At least you're not gonna go backwards. Maybe you can even inch out a couple inches moving forward down the river. Okay, now you got this big cement block. That wave of that initial wave comes and goes, but you still got that cement block. You got to unload that thing. So if you got something you're angry about, you got to unload it. You got to talk to your spouse. You got to talk to your close personal friend. You got to get rid of that. If it's something that you can get rid of, you got to offload that, right? So now you're paddling. Those waves start becoming less and less. You're like, hey, I think I see some clear sailing. Okay, that's what happened to me today. So the last week I've been paddling. Last few days, still not great, but I've actually been paddling a little bit harder, trying to fight through that waves. The water today, calm. The mind, the fog, gone. The attitude, getting back to my positive self. I kept rowing these last 2 days. I even increased a little intensity. Today, run felt like $1,000,000. I'm moving faster because the water is calm. I fought through those boats coming by, throwing the shit at me, throwing the big waves at me, that depression, that anxiety, that brain fog. I fought through those waves, and now I'm back into calm waters. And I'm moving forward back how I want. And you know what? Because I kept paddling through that shit, I'm a little stronger for it. I'm able to paddle a little bit faster. I'm able to paddle a little deeper, a little harder in those calm waters. And now I'm moving ahead better. My confidence is up. My mind is feeling better. I'm feeling stronger because I fought through the waves that life gave me in the last 10 days. That's what I want for you. I want you, one, to realize we're on this river together, but you're in your own rowboat. You gotta row. You gotta row with us. If you row with us, it's a heck of a lot easier. You gotta know waves are gonna come. We're all gonna have our own individual waves. We're spread out throughout that river. You're gonna have a wave that maybe I don't have. You're gonna have a big ass boat of depression come by that maybe I don't have. You gotta keep paddling. You gotta stay with us. And when those calm waters come, when a beautiful day like today hits and you start to feel good again, you're gonna feel that much better because you kept paddling. That's what I got. I hope that makes sense and wasn't a bunch of gibberish. Love you guys. Keep working. Keep smiling through your workouts. Keep encouraging each other. And a MEP League update's coming later today. Peace.